Hello and welcome. Since I haven't uploaded a video in a while, I realized that it would be fun to give a short update to my viewers. As you can see, I've hopefully managed to succeed in recording gameplay footage while recording my voice at the same time. I thought that it might be easier for some to listen when they have something to look at. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a game feature called Discovery Tour Ancient Greece, I believe it's called. I want to start with talking a bit about where I came from when starting the channel, my interests, inspirations, and how they led me to making my early videos. Then I want to talk about my plans for the future of the channel moving forward also. So I began to develop an increased interest in the Bible and in spirituality around 8 years ago. And that also led to an interest in the biblical languages and other historical ones also. I already before that had an interest in languages, but it increased in parallel to those other interests. One of the areas was specifically pronunciation that I was fascinated with. I also had before that experience with the calligraphy, and calligraphy is basically writing in an artistic and stylish way. I was encouraged to do something with my pronunciation and calligraphy interests by others, and I had many thoughts and ideas that I wanted to share with others on the Bible and spirituality and so on. So I decided to make a YouTube channel where I could combine all those things into one. Not to impress others, but more so using my interests for something that could help and inspire others to those who are interested in getting into these fields to be able to do that more easily. One of my inspirations for the video format was a group of channels called The Daily Dose of. I believe there are at least 4 channels. One of them called The Daily Dose of Greek, another Hebrew, Latin, and Daily Dose of Aramaic. Many of their videos consisted of taking a verse from the Bible, reading it in their language, and then translating it into English word for word. And the focus was on a grammar explanation of the verse. So I wanted to make one with more focus on pronunciation, basically. I have other inspirations for other aspects of my videos that I might get into and make other videos about sometime in the future. I'm not sure yet. I wrote down a verse or several on paper, and then I just set up my phone and said what I wanted to say into a microphone. Then I started to branch out a bit into topics such as different manuscript traditions, for example, and different theological topics. Now moving forward, I want to continue making those type of videos covering verses of the Bible like that, but also those other type of videos. And when it comes to those type of longer discussions on topics, you will now have something slightly more exciting to look at when listening. For those that prefer to have something to see in the background, but it's of course not necessary if you listen while doing something else instead. Some of the topics I plan to cover in the future are advice for those considering getting into historical languages, the historical religious views on languages, and also those type of videos concerning interpretations and explanations of the scriptures. I might go into talking about personal beliefs or how many languages I speak or other personal topics like that in the future, but I'm not sure yet if that is going to be a significant priority of the channel. But we'll see where things where it goes. And as always, video suggestions and feedback are welcome. And I hope that you found this video interesting, and thank you for watching.